Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Drive. So, if you found yourself here today, welcome. And this is a community that supports each other and all that we do here, and raising our vibration and being in the state of generosity and abundance. So, gosh, what's going on out there, everybody? A lot of you are having Kundalini awakenings, or been going through ascension for a long time this year, the last several years. Whoops, something's going on here. Sorry, guys. Let me see. I've got not that. It'll take me uno momento. Por favor. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, got her. I was on twice. Sorry, guys. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome. Annie Bear, hello. Kelly. Hey, honey, is Kelly okay? I hope she's good. Leah, good morning, lovely. Hey, Rush. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Barbara. Barbara Berkman and Barbara. All the Barbaras. Yeah. And I hope all the Teresas are here. I hope Teresa's here. Teresa Ford. Rush. Let's see. Fatima, blessings, beautiful. How are you? Hi, Paul White Dragon. Welcome, welcome. There's our Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Okay. Teresa's grabbing her tea. I am trying the hibiscus tea, you guys. So the hibiscus tea is really good for your blood pressure. Entertainment only on the channel. But anyway, it's really good for that. And so I am trying it out, and I'm going to see what happens, because sometimes I get high blood pressure, but I do a lot of breath work. We all do, right? When we meditate. And so I'm thinking that between that and the hibiscus tea, I can not take any medications. Good morning, Paul. Yesterday, 5 of my new neighbors have an Outback grill party once a year, and I'm invited this year. I was told to bring Aunt Betsy. Wow, love it. Oh, that's amazing. You know, it's block by block, isn't it, you guys? The neighborhood stuff. My neighborhood's like that. Like, we have a Christmas party, we have a summer thing outside, and we have a thing where we get a big dumpster for the neighborhood, and everybody cleans everything out and throws it all in, and then we do a Halloween thing too for all the kids in the neighborhood, and it's really fun. So there's a few kids that are neurodivergent on our block, and it's nice because things can be a little quieter for them. Anyway, Halloween's one of my favorite holidays too. So, is Barbara okay? I see hugs, Barbara. Oh, Lottie B popping in on your work break. Good morning, Lottie B. Or it's not morning there, is it? It's already afternoon. Yeah. All right, Annie. Um, let's see. Sorry, trying to. Leah, going to the hospital to see your mom will bring our love and support. Oh, yeah. And Leah, we still have your mom on here. Let me find yesterday's. I'm just trying to start keeping one list for the whole week. So, and Leah's mom and her whole family. Yeah. And I hope your daughter's doing okay too, Leah. Hey, Victor, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Yeah. Leslie F. People are coming in. So, welcome. Is anybody else's world kind of just waving like, we've talked about abundance and how that there are a lot of things going on in the world that we can watch at the same time, but I felt like there was a lot coming in for all of us. of abundance, and it seems like things are just kind of multiplying, right? And kind of where we put our energy. So I hope you guys are feeling some of that. Today was um, just and the last 48 hours have just been phenomenal. I did not buy a lottery ticket, but that's on my list. So, but lots of beautiful things happening. So I hope you guys are seeing beautiful things happen around you too. And it's not monetary. It's like, and it's not that there's still pain that I see as well in my life with some of my family members and whatnot, but there's love all around that. Anyway, so I thought today we'd do a grounding. So I wore my green, and it feels like a lot of people are going through ascension, and sometimes the earth, not Gaia, the earth, like the ground, the rocks, the dust, everything is the crystalline energy is changing on it, and so we might feel more out of sorts in a way, or less grounded. It might be harder to ground. So today my idea was to go into the green, which of course is the heart chakra, Raphael, and but going into the green, Kuan Yin, and just kind of residing there for a bit today, because I feel like sometimes, I don't know why, but wrapping ourselves up in a big leaf, it just seems so grounding and being held by that greenery. So we're gonna go there today, I thought. Um, oh, Stacy, your dreams are broken. I haven't remembered any dreams in over 2 weeks. I've tried everything. Are my dreams being blocked? Is that possible? No, Stacy. I think sometimes our guides or our brains give us a break and just get some rest. You also might be really busy at night, um, like White Dragon and Diana, and Annie. Everybody here is working at night. Pardon me, in the dream state. So sometimes you're going to have times that you just won't remember. And that's okay. No judgment there. So don't judge yourself and don't worry about it. Know that they'll be back. They will be. You'll start remembering again. And, it's really important what you say when you go to bed at night to yourself and what you say to yourself when you wake up. Like, good morning, I love you. Today's going to be great. Or today, I'm going to rock the world. I don't know. Hi, Rush. Yeah, much love to Leah and her mom. Oh, good. Annie Bear's appetite is returning. Good. And feel calmer. I'm so glad, Annie. Yeah, and there's another thing. Sometimes when we're going through an awakening, and we get dizzy and out of sorts, and like a couple of weeks ago, I felt like maybe I was getting early onset dementia or something, because I was having moments of like so much spaciness, more so than normal. And so be real gentle with yourself. Like, the last thing you want to do when you're on a trip, right? Like back in the 70s. When you're on a spiritual trip and an awakening, you want to be real gentle with yourself and curious. Curiosity. Curiosity seems like it's a green, doesn't it? Okay. Paul Freed, good morning. You got to come to the dream show, Stacy. I think Stacy's been there. Stacy, you've been to the dream show, haven't you? I've got news, everybody. Linda G's going to be on the dream show tonight, too. So it's going to be interesting. Okay. Teresa Ford had to block her memory of dreams a while back. She was getting too emotional over them. Yeah. Right? So sometimes it's good to do that. And Teresa probably just said, I'm going to block these, and it happened because she is a wizard, a wizardess. Is that a word, a wizardess? It's hard to say. You're staying or praying for the meditation, but bringing you all with later. Oh, Leah. Okay. Lots of love to you, honey. Yeah, we're gonna wrap you up in that green, and that's the other thing about green is it can be warming or cooling, right? It just kind of wraps you up and holds you. So, I brought up my green bamboo. It's otherworldly. I can't believe it's my sister gave that to me when she moved to Austin a few years ago, and it's just flourishing and loves it. Denise, good morning, lovely. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Rosemary. How are you? I hope you're feeling okay, dear. And anyway, lots of neat, exciting things coming on for the channel and for everybody. Leslie, did I already say hello, Teresa Ford? Everybody's so sweet. Yeah. So exciting things. Okay, Barbara, you want in the healing circle? You are in, my darling. Barbara B. Gotcha. Yeah. There is a lot going on around us, isn't there? And that's something else that I've been really working on is trying to help some people in my family. And I feel like that's finally coming through. So, hey, Sal. Sal is on her way today. She is going to Sedona, or right outside Sedona's to a retreat with Annie. Annie Bonds. Yeah, and I still, sometimes we have regrets, right? That's one of my regrets that I didn't sign up for that, but it's okay. I needed to be here right now because there's a bunch of stuff going on. But I needed to be there too. Anybody else feel like, even though there's all these things going on around us, we can still live in our joy and do the things that we love to do. So I love that Sally's doing that. I love that, Sally. Terry, Terry, Terry. Terry, Rary, Terry. Right? Yeah. Say that 25 times. Millie is driving. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Diana, good morning. Oh, hey, Julie, you're riding in on a radar blip. Okay. Yeah, you heard the news, huh? Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Um, there is gonna be, Linda G is coming on tonight. She's gonna be on the dream show, so that's gonna be exciting. And of course, she just had that really interesting dream that she posted yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, Monday, I think. Anyway, about being in the White House. And then, who else is coming on? I just got off the phone. I was a couple minutes late coming on, and Jean Mayall, of jeanmayall.com. She has a radar. I'm looking at radar. She has a website and a forum, and she does read the future nights, and she's got a nice group of intuitives, of which I'm honored to be one, and from all over the world. And her forum, the rate of how much they get is amazing. And it's not all political. There is some political on it, but earth events and messages from spirit. Anyway, I always plug her because she's a great teacher. She's an amazing woman. 2 degrees from Harvard. I think she has 2 masters from Harvard and another one from a divinity school, because Harvard didn't offer that. And anyway, and then she decided to be an intuitive. So she was in politics for a little while. I think she worked for Mayor Koch. Can't remember how to pronounce his name. So yeah, beautiful people. That's our song today. And I've got my window open today. I don't know if you guys can hear my birds, the birds. Anywhere. I had a sing of a future outdoor market with people who channeled plants for healing purposes. It was beautiful. Yeah. I think as a lot of stuff falls apart around us, the new things that are coming in are going to be amazing. So, like people, the 28th, right? They're talking about doing, just not buying online unless you're from the big people, that buying from local and buying from small community grassroots operations. So not buying from the big A perhaps or T. So anyway, I think that's a good way to start that, to show people what we want and our power. Okay. Thank you. Barbara went to the doc and got the meds. Oh, good, Julie. Okay, getting better. I'm going to keep you on the healing list, Julie. So I'm going to put a little star next to you. New meds. Yeah, let me know if anybody else wants to be in. Patricia, good morning, beautiful. Sent you today the dream where O.J. Simpson was in the experience I had with Dr. Gail and Medical Mike for the dream show tonight. Linda Jute to be there on the show. Yeah. Okay. So you got that message already. Yeah. I'm so excited she's coming in. And I want to thank a beautiful member of the tribe. She's not always here. She's on the West Coast in the mornings, but Ness, because she kind of put that together and put a little something in Linda's ear. And that was really kind of her. You need to talk to your doctor first. Yeah, I will. I promise. There's our guardian, Annie Bear. She takes care of everybody. Definitely everybody. Talk to your doctor before you do anything. Good morning, all. Diana says, or Deanne says. Good morning, Deanne. Okay. Diana is moving to my neighborhood, right? With all the, I always think I'm moving to your neighborhood, Diana. Diana lives up by the Great Lakes and excuse me, that was always an area that I wanted to go to and live. And I spent hours, I don't know about you guys, looking at Zillow or any of the real estate things. And sometimes I look at the land. And I always thought that that area was really good for climate, what's going on with the climate. So lots of fresh water and beautiful country and not real expensive. Comparatively, of course you can spend whatever you want, but anyway, just looking. Yeah. Hi, Kimberly. Good day. Good day to all. I plan to fake it till I make it. I love that. Right? Yeah. Sometimes, smiling, like if you're feeling down, smiling or laughing increases your vibration. And it's a scientific fact that scientists study it. And if we can smile while we're down, it does increase your vibration. It increases your, it releases, is it pheromones? Pheromones? I can't remember how you pronounce them. Oh, you're detoxing your world from the inside out, Deanne. Spring cleaning time. Yeah. I have a huge bag of stuff ready to go. I went through my closet. I went through some of my drawers. Not that I don't still have more to get rid of, but yeah, I need to get rid of some stuff too. Stacy, you want back on the list. You got it, kiddo. Yeah. Stacy Marie. I love the Marie. So, oh, Leah, I'm sorry. I always get you confused with Lauren. Yeah. You have a son. That's right. It's your mom, right? Okay. Yeah. Leah's mom and the whole family. That's right. Okay. Got it. I always do that for you and Lauren, and I do the same thing to Fogo Pogo and somebody else, Kaylee and somebody. Put Ren in the healing, getting a week's worth of stem cell retreatments for Lyme again. Oh, you got it, dear. Okay. White Dragon, you're on standby mode, waiting for the next shoe to drop. And maybe it's going to be a really good shoe, somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Love to you all. That's beautiful. We are acclimating more to the awareness. Yeah. We are definitely acclimating more. And I hope you guys have something in your life that makes you really happy. I kind of got hit on the head with that yesterday. I was I went to a yoga nidra at the yoga studio that I teach at, and they do it every Monday night, and it was just lovely. And a friend, she's the manager, was leading it, and it was just so relaxing, and it was filled. I mean, just a little tiny neighborhood, yoga studio. Well, it's pretty big, but there must have been, I don't know, 25 people in there. So it was a pretty full room. And it was just a nice thing for everybody to curl up on your yoga mat and feel comfortable enough to kind of zone out. And that's what really came to me is like this program that we're looking at, this samskara of what we're supposed to be doing and what that's going to look like. So, speaking of which, we also have Nancy Rebecca coming on the channel. So I know I've been talking about that for a long time, but I finally got some dates for her. And she talks about a lot of things. She talks about the light energy coming in. She talks about resilience. She's talking a lot about programming. So if you guys have anything special, I know a lot of you follow Nancy Rebecca. If you have anything special that you're interested in discussing with her, let me know, because I have to call her back today on what we'd like to talk about. Good morning, Terry and Tribe. There was a time jump at 1 a.m. this morning. Well, Lauren, that would explain everything, because my emails and my phone has been on fire this morning. All these things that I put into play, like getting a family member that really needs to find a therapist and some things. And I just felt that weighing on me for so long. And I just put my mom and my dad in charge of it, my grandparents. I was like, okay, you guys take care of this. And, but I kind of really gave it up this time. And bam, I get a response from somebody who I've been trying to reach for 3 years to help. And he had reached out last month and said, I don't think I'm qualified, but I'm going to send something out. So he did. And he goes, and then he emailed me this morning. He said, do you want all the answers? So we got a big response. And I said, yes, because I haven't heard from anybody in so long. And I would love all the answers. I would welcome them. And it was beautiful. I cried this morning when I got all of them. I was like, thank you. Oh, you're wearing forest green too? Yeah, Annie Bear. Can it be blocked? I think, can it be blocked by someone else? I don't believe in that, but if you do, then it could. but we can open that back up. Sometimes your subconscious might be blocking it just because you're so busy. So sometimes your day-to-day is enough, Stacy. If you've got a lot on your plate right now, honey, they might not want to bother you with it. That's the way I kind of look at it. But you guys tell me what you think. So, but it's a really good question. Can your dreams be blocked? Excellent question. Okay, there's Lauren. Yeah. Okay, this is a great question too, Patricia. Cool. What do you sense when you feel a time jump? Yeah, that's an excellent question, Patricia. I love that. So we got 2 big questions here: blocking dreams and time jump question. Thanks, Victor. Oh, Julie's surrounded by green too. Yeah, into the green we go. Right? Let's do it, man. There she is. Speaking of the green, hello, lovely Aquila. How are you? Is that a panther? I think it is, right, Aquila? One of my favorite animals. Anybody in the cat family I love. Yeah, or I feel really special with them. Speaking of which, Dolly, good morning, lovely. Um, I think you guys remember Manasa, right? And Manasseh's Wanderings or Manasseh's Wonderings, I think was the name of her channel. She might still have that. Anyway, but she's in, believe in Bloomington now. She is she got a great job. She is a minister, the Unity there, Unity Church, and she is so amazing. Anyway, she has a great post on Facebook this morning. I'm on Facebook like once every blue moon, but this morning maybe it popped up on Instagram. I don't know. I'm rarely on. I get on for 5 minutes to see who I know, and then I'm running. Oh, Paul, yay. Your priest was great. He blessed the house well, all over and outside. Did he use a Bible, Paul? One of your Bibles? When my priest came to bless my old house, he took one of the Bibles around, which he said, "Do you have a Bible?" And I gave him this huge German Bible that was my mom's. Poor guy, he had to haul it all over the place. Anyway, hey, Rush. Okay. The ether has certainly been filling my heart space mostly the last several days. Super different, yet not. Oh, Rush. I love that. So it feels like you've got a lot of room in your heart, like space there with the ether. I don't know. But that's a beautiful feeling. Oh, you feel like you're getting gypped? Well, then tell them. Tell your subconscious before you go to bed. You know, we can do recapitulations, sorry. When you recapitulate your day before you go to bed at night, remember 5 things. And then, as you get into that, remember 5 things within that 5 things, like what color you were wearing, where were you seated, where were you standing, just 5 little things. And it opens up your brain. It gets those neural pathways working. So that might help a little bit. And then also making the request that you're going to remember. And are you keeping a journal right by your bed, honey? That might help too. But your body might just need that sleep, dear. Yeah. Busy at night. Millie's really busy at night. Yeah. Yeah. Rosemary's got her green on. You hardly ever wear green. Yeah, lots of synchronicities going on, right, Rosemary? Oh, I think you're right. Julia, it didn't occur to me that it was George and BC because I feel them all the time at both of my shoulders walking with me when things are going on. And I'm getting chills when I say that. Yeah, I feel them all around all of us. They're just always there. Oh, see, Artists and Oracles is on it. She's getting her housework done and lurking. I need to do some more, but I did get a lot done this week. I'm pat myself on the back. Millie. Oh, you start your day with God. Yeah. It changes things, doesn't it, Stacy? Yeah, and don't judge yourself that you're blocked if you're feeling blocked, and not using that word too, right? Keeping it open. Leah, our new kid. Okay. Diana, I couldn't sleep, and when I did, I was given a Triceratops, whose name is Tara Topinski. Unless someone here knows someone with that name, then it's here. Message. Tara Topinski, isn't she a sports star, like an ice skater or something? The name sounds familiar, Tara Topinski. Oh, Deanne. Green is the color of earth, nature, and healing spirits like Jesus, right? The green man. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus is amazing. Oh, Teresa says, today I will be authentic. Yeah, nothing's stopping you there, girl. Teresa is very authentic. So everybody, Teresa has an incredible new channel and she's just kind of playing with it right now, but I think you're going to be a huge sensation, Teresa. And Teresa is an individual and very authentic. And that's another thing that I kind of heard last night while I was in the middle of that meditation, Teresa, was what do I authentically love? Like, are you chasing your dreams? Every day. Like, are you staying home to make dinner or would you rather go to yoga nidra? Or like tonight's Zumba. So I'm going to go to Zumba at the gym down. I've got so many things right around me that I don't take advantage of. I've got a YMCA like 3 blocks away that I can walk to. And they've got incredible classes at it. So, and we just rejoined it, but yeah, there's so much we can do that's just right here around us that we don't need a lot of stuff for it. You were told to sit back and relax for a bit, but me being me is hard to do. Right, White Dragon? Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes, like, we're used to getting these huge downloads. So when your body is acclimating to all that energy, and it's not zooming and your brain isn't like your crown chakra isn't buzzing and your ears aren't vibrating and whatnot, then we feel like, why not, what's wrong? Yeah. Okay, Terry, we have in South Carolina today 75. Get out. Annie Bear, you're having some of the same thoughts. Yeah, I kind of felt like we were all on this, or we're getting on this thing. Yeah. Great name either way. Okay, solar flares are at it again, and there is a geomagnetic storm hitting. Oh, Patricia's wearing her turquoise green. I'm almost always in turquoise or have something. Well, I have a lot of turquoise right around me on my desk. I love turquoise green. It's one of my favorite colors. One of my favorite stones always is the turquoise. Leah's got 45. Holy cow. Only 30 degrees difference. I've got 42, Leah. So, yeah. After you told us you had to move those crystals, I moved my multivite ring out of my bedroom, Teresa says. Yeah. Sometimes you got to look around you and see what you've got. I know I've had some stuff in my room too. I do like that Marie Diamond. Like she was on Next Level Soul, I think last month, and I went ahead and got her app. I think it's like $9 a month or something, and she sends out little things. And you also get a compass app so you can walk around your home. But she talks about, and I've still got to change this, but she talks about having pictures in your room or in your living room of your kids, when you have pictures of your children or somebody that you love as little kids. And she's like, put those somewhere else that they're not seen quite as often, and put the pictures of them as they are as adults, as they are now, because they're all grown up. And then they don't look at that and think that you see them as children, and you don't see them as children. So, I mean, still keep those pictures around, but you don't have to have them in the rooms that you use constantly. You can have them in the hallway. So, Stacy Marie, Leah, I'm not new. I changed my name to add the middle name so people could find me on Facebook. I haven't been on the Dream Show yet. You haven't, Stacy? I thought you got to come. Anybody who has not done the Dream Show yet, it's Allie Martin at Heart and Soul Connected. She started it a long time ago. Actually, she started it with Kate, the Dream Detectives. And then it kind of morphed into this, and it's appearances, dreams, and visions. So, and we all sometimes we all agree, and sometimes we all have different opportunities of looking at the way the dreams are. There's 4 of us that get together on the show, sometimes 6 when Peter and Carolyn, the bookers, are there, but they're always in the chat too. But the people of you that come, it's amazing. Like, you can't go to bed after you watch it for an hour because there's so much energy in the chat group. And everybody in the chat really understands dreams now, and it's really helpful to each other. So, Stacey, I highly suggest you go to that. And if you have a question about that and you can't make it, email it to me and I'll make sure that it gets on. Tonight might be hard because of Linda G being there, because we're going to be busy. Good. I hope she talks about her dream about the destruction of the White House. Yeah, I'm sure she will. I'm sure we're going to get that. Dolly, menopause makes your brain foggy. For the first few years, I thought I was getting dementia. Then somebody mentioned to me that menopause causes that, and it made me feel better. Oh, yeah. The worst thing you can do is worry about it, right? Because when we worry about it, it makes it worse, and you kind of get uptight, like having a bad trip. It keeps showing me that, like, maybe you smoked a little something or took something when you were in the 70s, or some of us in the 60s or whatever. And now, of course, all that's done legally, and a lot of it's done for medicinal purposes. But going with the flow and enjoying and opening, because the opening is like, what is it called? Is it somebody here knows it. It's not it's endorphins, but it starts with a PH. Femins. I can never pronounce that. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so those come out. But yeah. So when I first started going into that, I went into rage, Dolly. And I was like, I would get, get close to my menstrual cycle. And instead of being sad, I would get rage. And I went in and told my doctor about it. She looked at me like, oh, I'm not getting close to you. But she was really good about it and gave me something to help with it. But okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. You told your guides to block your dreams for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. It's great to see you, lovely person, Miss Dolly. You have the energy of I should be doing something. The something right now is do nothing. Can you feel the challenge with that? Enjoy the nothing. Patricia, that's so beautiful. It's hard to be still, isn't it? That's what I did love about that Yoga Nidra last night. Brianne was leading it, and she said, don't, I invite you to look, but not to make a judgment or attach any meaning to them. Just watch them as they go by. And, it's going into the energy of your left shoulder, your left elbow, your left wrist, and just watching it, just looking at it. It was so peaceful, you guys. It was like, oh. Leah says, once working in a warehouse, someone wrote "Holy cow" on a box because of the Chicago Cubs. And the Indian guy from the office said, I believe in the holy cow too. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. When you go to the East, people are taking their cows out for walks on the streets. I'll never forget that. And a lot of times it's an elderly woman out taking her cow for a walk, just like you take your dog for a walk. It's pretty cool. And they're allowed to go wherever they want too. Yeah, she made a whole video about her dream. I need to watch it again. I watched a little bit of it, but I want to watch it again. Lauren says, Patricia, I slept through it. Many get jolted with extra energy, and some question their memory for the past 24 hours. I always get so happy. Oh, are you talking about your timeline shift, Lauren? Yeah. Everything is different today here too, in my realm, in my own little corner. That used to be one of my favorite songs from Cinderella. Hammers and Rogerstein? I can't remember the name. Not Hammers. Something like that, though. Yeah. Right. Sally, have fun in Sedona. Yeah, Sedona is amazing, isn't it, Victor? Yeah. Yeah. The dream show is really good, isn't it, Paul? Oh, you had, okay. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. And it'll be interesting. Millie just pulled in the driveway. Yay, Millie. Oh, Sally, I used to want to clone myself so I could do more. Well, we were kind of brought up to do that, weren't we? To multitask and make lists that were impossible. And to think that we could do them all. And if we didn't, then we might judge ourselves. And how many of us used to wake up first thing in the morning and say, oh, I didn't get such and such done yesterday. I didn't finish this job, or I didn't finish, didn't call somebody back at work, or I said something to someone that I wished I wouldn't have. So we kind of start with a little bit of judgment there first thing. But if we can just wake up and be quiet, whether it's a meditation or music or whatever it works for you. Lately, you've been receiving lots of downloads. When that happens, it's hard to think, focus, even speak. Have to put a head on the pillow. Don't know if there were timeline jumps in that. I think you'll notice today, as there are. Right. Yeah. Refuse to be thrown off your path by things out of our control. Linda made a video a month ago that really helped you. 20-minute mark, especially shared in my posts. Okay. Send it. I'll look for it, Annie Bear, and send it out. Dolly, I try to be in my joy as much as possible. I know my light is powerful medicine for good. That is why I try to come here as much as possible. You all have the light too. Yeah, that's what's so amazing about being here, isn't it? You guys are all amazing. It's you guys that are amazing. Okay, Paul's got to go to work. Have a great day, Paul. Lots of love. We'll see you tonight. Kimberly, night. I need peace so I can do a hard thing. It is facing a fear. I need some warrior energy, asking for help from my creator. Oh, Kimberly. Yeah, facing fears can be hard, aren't they? And then when we do it, and for a lot of time for me, I don't know about you guys, I lost my voice for a long time. As a little girl, it started, and it just got worse with each relationship I had. So it was interesting to look at, but facing those fears, and I think we face it with trepidation a lot of times, but if we face it with curiosity, it really changes the brain game, because curiosity uses a different part of your brain than fear, and it helps a lot. It's easy to say, but every time you start feeling your heart go thump, 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 then asking yourself, what is this? Why do I feel like that? Sharon started her day right. Early morning walk. Nice. All right, I'm going to go down here. And Lisa would like to be in the... Lisa, you got it, honey. In the circle today. Lisa Rivas. What a beautiful name. Birds singing outside your window all day in LA. I love that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Leah, you never get picked for several shows. I wait till the end and think, what's off in my woo woo and whoa? Oh, Leah, I'll pick you. Um, Let me put a little right there. Um, Julie, hi. I love little stars. Thank you so much. Divine healing all over. Overall protection for each and every one of us. Yeah. Yeah. The Great Lakes are grand freshwater seas. Yeah. Right? We'll all move there. Yay. Awesomeness. Yeah. Jokes are amazing, aren't they? Okay. I'm just going all the way to the bottom, you guys, because we need to meditate. I'm way behind on the chat. Sally, I revisit things to the point that the power impact is diminished, but it feels like we should be able to weld new parts into our energy bodies. Yeah. Oh, sleeping with amethyst to aid with sleeping. Bay leaf tea. That's interesting. Okay, we're getting busy here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Fear is difficult to morph into curiosity. Yeah, once we morph into it and say, even if we just look at what is it? The Akash show spoils you, though. Yeah, man, those girls are amazing. They're on fire, aren't they, Leah? Hey, J Cat lady. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Give yourself 3 nice breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Lower your shoulders, breathing in again. This time as you exhale, give it a little sigh or a roar, whatever you want, or a giggle. Inhaling again. And as you exhale this time, just notice, listen, your heart space, what it feels like, kind of abiding in the heart. Now calling in your angels, 33 trillion, ascended masters, archangels, light beings, feeling their energy, Yeshua, Raphael, Archangel Michael, Metatron, Kali, Durga, Kuan Yin, the Marys, many, many archetypes, feeling their energy as it comes in. And now feel your heart, the peace, the love, the joy, starting to grow. Calling in your ancestors, those from this planet and others, feeling their love and their light. Unconditional love, no judgment on the other side. Calling in your spirit animals and your animals from this lifetime. Again, unconditional love, no judgment. Just the way you are loved. And today, as we form our circle, letting go, relaxing, notice, be curious about where you're sitting or laying down, what your body feels like, your toes, your fingertips, your shoulders. Noticing your heart space. What does it feel like today? Love, compassion, equanimity, Ananda, joy and bliss. Just waking up to it. And today we're going to go into the mother and the father, the divine feminine, divine masculine, feeling their energies, their light. Divine masculine brings us sunshine and protection, moonlight, sleep, rest. The divine mother brings us abundance and fertility, a different kind of protection, mama bear power. Breathe that into your heart, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and feel the balance, the in-between. Now we're going to grow that light, your heart energy, green. Feel it spreading throughout your body, into your auric field. Just love, compassion. In your light body. Your light body is like a hologram that goes around your auric field. It's like plasma. Just attune that to that green energy today. Walking in love, kindness, compassion. And see our circle grow. Looking inside the circle today. Seeing a green pasture. Maybe there's slight hills here. We'll go around the world today. Noticing the flowers, the blossoms, the trees. Some are small, some are big. And today, as we go inside this green light, let yourself be held by a blanket of green. Just wrap it around you. Now let's get curious. How is this blanket woven? What threads made this love? Divine light. And this divine light carries through to all the dimensions. So becoming aware of an interconnectedness to all living things on this planet goes deep within the earth and high into the sky and the universe. Just abide here for a minute. Like the lotus, like the fern. Noticing, witnessing, not making any judgments of it. Just watching it. Feeling it all around you. Green. Love. Healing. And today we're going to send healing energy, love and light to the Debbies, both Debbies, Fogo Pogo, Rosemary, to Jen, to Sally on her trip, driving, to Diana, to Trudy, a friend of the channel, and her new channel, to Leah's mom and whole family, to Shiloh for continued good health, to Jane and her move, Juno and her move, Jules learning to listen, Willow, her entire family, Patricia's friend, Kim and family, to Barbara, Katie, Bora Bora, beautiful heart, Pope Francis, Jules, Barbara B., Stacy Marie, to Ren, to KK, Kimberly KK, and to Lisa Rivas. Everybody else here that we haven't mentioned. Now looking at that green color, feeling our bodies change a little bit, acclimating to love, feeling the strands of love, just watching them. Feeling a new earth being born from it, from this green light. Wrapping ourselves up in it. And knowing that we're never alone. We're always together, interconnected. Now, acclimate your body, your light body. Peace, love, equanimity. Your auric field, calm. Green is kind of the in-between, isn't it? And your physical form. It's also a healing energy. This is a perfect space to come to when you feel like you can't ground enough because there's so much energy in the world right now. Just this green state of love. Now starting to remember our circle, our ancestors. Noticing as we leave here today, on each shoulder, you have a new guide, a new guardian coming in to help, walking with you, coming back to your physical form, feeling your toes, your fingertips, your eyebrows, the top of your head, breathing into your body, love, compassion, joy, Ananda, letting go, completely back in the physical. All right, everybody. Yeah. Oh, Leah, I love that. Yeah. Love here coming from source. We are blessed. We are strong. We walk together. We're like an army, right? Man, adding MAGA cult to the healing circle. That's the best thing we can do, man, is sending love to people. Yeah. And especially when they're living in fear. Patricia, Terry, I got a good chuckle when I saw my two reptilian guards, Garth and Hork, place their feet on mine to ground me. Big feet they have. Yeah, we kind of need that, right? Oh, hi, Denise. Beautiful Denise. How are you? Equal parts acceptance and non. That was weirdly interesting, Sal. Oh, love, light, and laughter to you too, Sharon. Okay, everybody. Well, if anybody has time, come tonight. We'll be on at 8:00 Central. It'll be on my channel and Callie Healer's channel, and I think Linda G is going to stream it too, and of course Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. So, and Diana Oil Painter is going to be there. I think Carolyn and Peter, the fabulous bookers, are going to be there. And here we are, right, Sal? And Sal's on her way to Sedona. So have fun with Annie. Bond's there. Oh my God. I love that woman. You're so welcome, Patricia. All right, everybody. Well, have a beautiful day. Namaste. My life.